going to discuss tonight something that was not discussed during the State of the Union address. Ed Henry touched on it in his piece earlier, the Keystone XL pipeline. Here's senior political analyst Britt Hume. Good evening, Britt.
Hiya, Brett. Brandishing his pen and his phone, President Obama is vowing a year of action. Perhaps he should use the phone to tell Canada's government he won't allow the final phase of the Keystone XL pipeline to be built. Canada has been waiting for years for such a decision. Or maybe he could pick up his pen and sign his approval to let the project go ahead. 3 legs of it are already operating, carrying oil from Canada's vast reserves of tar sands to refineries in the U.S. Back in 2011, the State Department, which has jurisdiction over such cross-border projects, said the last leg would cause, quote, no significant impacts on the environment. But it held up a final decision because of worries that the pipeline was crossing Nebraska's environmentally sensitive Sandhills area. So the sponsors and the state of Nebraska came up with an alternative route around that region. Not good enough for Mr. Obama, who demanded further study. That was 2 years ago this month. Whatever he decides, Canada will continue to develop its tar sands and will ship the oil either by rail, which poses many dangers, or by a pipeline across its own territory to the Pacific and then on to countries whose oil refiners are less environmentally fastidious than ours. Jobs and profits would thus flow away from the U.S., and any environmental harm would be exported, probably in large, certainly not stopped. An easy decision, you might think. But the Green lobby remains opposed, and that has been enough for Mr. Obama so far. Brett?
How much do you think 2014 politics will factor into this decision?
Well, a lot of people thought 2012 politics factored into the delay. Now, of course, 2014 poses a different set of problems for Mr. Obama. He's got red state Democrats where this project is, in states where this project is favored, who are up for re-election. So at least there's a chance that he might have that political consequence in mind as he makes his final decision, one assumes sometime within the next 6 months. But if I were Canada, I wouldn't hold my breath.
Okay, Brett, thank you.
Thank you.